Hi everyone, it's Kieran with Thrifted Living. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today I would like to share with you garage sale haul number 50. It amazes me that I have filmed 50 garage sale hauls. It feels like just yesterday that I filmed my very first garage sale haul on my bed in my apartment in Schenectady. Then Sean and I lived there 2 years ago now, almost 2 years ago now, and I filmed it on my iPad. I had no idea what was going on. I had no idea how to do YouTube. I filmed it all in one take. It was super awkward. I'll link it above in case you'd like to see it. It's pretty interesting. And yeah, it just amazes me that time has gone by that quickly. I've had so much fun sharing everything that I find with you guys at garage sales, and you guys know that I love sharing everything I find with you and how I use it to decorate our home and how I use it in my classroom and how I use it for my wardrobe. You know, it's really my passion, and I truly appreciate all your support and your love, and I love seeing what you guys find too. So please make sure you continue to share with me on Instagram everything that you find at garage sales. I really love seeing what you guys find. So today is garage sale haul number 50. Again, it's not a very big haul. It's kind of small, but it definitely has a lot of great stuff in it. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. Some of this stuff came from like a moving sale, estate sale. Some of it came from garage sales, and actually a little bit of this came from a book sale at a school, but I'm lumping it in with like the thrifted kind of items. So the first thing I would like to share with you is this container, and it has these really pretty eggs. Now, I don't think that they're real. Oh no, maybe they are. Do you guys see like how beautiful that is? I think they are real because they have a tiny little hole in the bottom of them. The whole basket and everything cost $1, but maybe they're not. I really don't know. I really can't tell, but they have a bunch of different colors, and they're so delicate. Like, they're just so fragile, but I think they're super pretty. And it came with this little basket too, so I'm definitely going to be using the basket as well. And for $1, I feel like you can't beat that. I felt like that was a really good price. Then at that same sale, I found this package of pipe cleaners. It's just a plain old package of pipe cleaners. I use these a lot in my classroom and for projects. They came from 2005. Not that it really matters when the pipe cleaners came from, but you guys know that's something that I enjoy looking into. This shirt is going to drive me crazy, I think, during this video. So yeah, just a multicolored pipe cleaners. I love to use these in crafts, and they were like 25 cents. So you can't get them that cheap at the dollar store either. Then, I love this next piece. I found this at that same sale. It is the Home brand, which is a Target brand. Look at this incredible basket. It was never used. It has the tag on it, but like, this is a super substantial basket. I absolutely love this. I kind of want to use it for like taking our like umbrellas and stuff like that and maybe putting that at the door, or using it maybe for Finley's toys. We have a different basket we're using for that right now, but maybe using it for something like that. I just love it, and it has these like really substantial handles, which I just think is so cool. These baskets are so expensive retail. Let's see if I can find a price. No price on it. It came from 2010. There is no price on it, but it definitely is a Target brand, and I love it. It just says, oh, it's a magazine basket. I could use it for magazines. That would be a great idea. I have to figure out where though. I don't really know yet. Or maybe even just books that Sean and I are reading I can put in there too. So this was also $1. Everything at that sale was super cheap, and I absolutely love it. I can't wait to use it for decor in our home. So I'm actually going to share with you some books that I got at a book sale that was being held at a school that I went to when I was little, and it was fun because I hadn't been in that school since like we moved. It had been a really long time, and it was really nice to go in there and kind of see it and see how it hasn't changed at all. It looks exactly the same. So let me share with you some books that I found. I found a lot of great stuff. The first one I found, I could not leave it behind. It's E.T. It's an E.T. storybook, and it has real pictures from the movie. I feel like they do this a lot, you know, where you can like take a movie and then take the pictures and make it into a book. This is Scholastic Book Services, and all the books that I found were $5 altogether, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. So the first book I got was this E.T. book. This will probably just go up on my nostalgia shelf that I have in the craft room. The next book is also another piece of nostalgia. I am obsessed with the movie The Dark Crystal. I have loved this movie ever since I was a little girl. My dad and I used to watch it together all the time. It's just a really great movie with great music. The puppets that they use in it are amazing. It's a great story. If you haven't seen it, go check out The Dark Crystal. It's incredible. I heard they were doing a reboot of it. and then for whatever reason they had to stop, which makes me so sad because I would love to see a sequel to this movie. It's just one of my favorite movies of all time. So love it. Here's the back. I love this movie, and it's fun to have like those two because those two movies are like super influential in my life and super like formative, not really formative, but you know, like they were a couple of the first movies I remember seeing as a child. So thought it was fun that I found those. So that's pretty much it for like the nostalgic finds, and the rest of these are going to be from my classroom. I was able to find some nice nonfiction books. I found this really nice Penguin book. I'm really excited to use this in my classroom. You guys know I love finding nonfiction texts, and I just love this book for teaching all of the different features. I think this will be great next year to use during that unit. So it's called the Penguin book, Birds in Suits. The next one I thought it would be really fun to use as well, Penguins to the Rescue, and this would be nice to be able to show the difference between fiction and nonfiction. Yeah, and it's really, really cute. I think my kids will really like that. Here's another Penguin book. This is like a nonfiction book that's like, it's a longer read. It's like a chapter book almost. It's called All Aboard Science Reader, Emperor Penguins. So it's all about emperor penguins. Thought that was kind of nice. And then I picked up one more book. I think that's nonfiction. Let me just check. Yes, I think this is the last nonfiction book that I got. It's called Dolphins and Porpoises. It's nonfiction, but yeah, it is nonfiction. Oh, and I like it because it's very, very short print. It says, like one page says, they live in water like fish, but they are not fish. Like very simple, nothing too fancy, not too many words. This will help a lot of my students who are learning to read. And it's just a shorter text, which I like. It's from 1985. I got Lone Popo. I've heard a ton about this book. I've been in classrooms where they've studied it in comparison to Little Red Riding Hood, so I picked that up so I can have a copy for myself. Then I picked up, let's see, I have a couple books for Sam that I'll save for the end. Oh, this is a really fun find. I think in Thrift Haul 32, I think that's the one I most recently shared, I found a book called The Night Before Kindergarten, and then I found a book this past weekend called The Night Before First Grade. How perfect is that? I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping that like over the garage sale haul season or over the years, maybe I can find all of them, and then when we have kids I can like read it to them before like their first day of school. So I'm really excited about that. I thought it was just funny. That happens to me all the time, where I find one thing and then I'll find another thing just like it a couple days later. Does that happen to you guys too? Let me know. Oh, this shirt's driving me crazy. And I promise you, this shirt is really cute on, but like sitting down it looks kind of weird. Then I got this book, Arthur Goes to Camp. I do not have that one, so I will add that to my Arthur collection. I love it. Give this video a like if you guys love Arthur too. It's just so good. I love Mark Brown's books. Then I picked up a couple Franklin books. Franklin Goes to School and Franklin Wants a Pet. How sweet are these? I love Franklin. And I also kind of love this show too. You can ask Sean. When I was in grad school, it used to be on during my lunchtime, and I would just come home and watch Franklin. That and Little House on the Prairie. I don't know. They helped me get through grad school. So yeah, little side note about me. Then I picked up A Silly Snow Day. My mom really thought this book was really cute, and I have a whole unit that I do about winter, so I picked that up as well. Then I picked up Jumbo Means Hello, Swahili alphabet book, and I picked this up because we used to have this book when we were kids, and I like it. I think it's really fun. And I just remember my dad reading it to us, and it has all the letters in English and then words in Swahili to go with it. So I picked that up for nostalgic value. Then I picked up, oh, and then this is something Sean picked up, Norman Rockwell postcards, I think. It's just a book of postcards. Oh, and you can like send them. That's kind of cool. So like it's a book of a bunch of paintings, and then you can write on the side and send it as a postcard. So he picked that up. Then before I show you the stuff for Sam, then I picked up a couple sets. Oh, I'll have to show you something else at the end too. Don't let me forget. Then I picked up a couple sets of books on cassette, which I'm really excited about. So I'll just quickly go through those with you. Oh, yeah, I'll share that too. So the first one I got is Look at That, Look at a Tree, and it has the cassette that goes with it. Could use it for fall. Bird's Nest is the next one, and I have the cassette there for it as well. Life in the Forest, again with the cassette. Who's Who at the Zoo, single copy with the cassette. Then I picked up Owen, which is another Kevin Henkes book. Oh, and it had a book stuck in the back, The Week We Cleaned the Park. But I love his books, so cute. And then I picked up one that I'm pretty excited about. It's called Beautiful Bugs, and it's a thematic emergent reader, which I actually probably could use this very soon. And it has the cassette, it has several copies of the book, and then it has some lesson plan ideas right there that you can see sticking out in the back. So I'm pretty excited about that. I think my kids will really like that. Then before I show you the stuff that I got for Sam, I picked up this book. It's called Snowy Bear or Snow Bear, and it has like, it's fuzzy, so I think my kids will really like that. You can feel it all throughout the book. He's fuzzy too. I think my kids will really, really like that. So now the items that I got for Sam. So Sam, if you're watching, turn the video off now. Nothing too fancy. I just picked up 2 books. Pocahontas, this book right here, says Relive the Magic. I love it. So fun. So it's the whole story in the book, the whole movie in the book. It says Walt Disney Records. I wonder if it came with a record. Fun. So there's that, and I just love, look at the picture in the back. Like, come on. So Disney, so 90s, I love it. And then Beauty and the Beast, The Teapot's Tale is the other book that I got for her. That'll go in her collection of presents for Christmas. And the last thing I would like to share with you is this little piece of milk glass. Look at how pretty this little milk glass soap dish is. I am so excited about this. That's it for garage sale haul number 50. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything I found at the garage sales. Don't forget to check out my blog at thriftedlivingblog.com. Please follow me on Instagram at thriftedliving, and if you don't have an Instagram but would like to follow everything I'm doing, you can follow me on Facebook at thriftedliving page. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!